What's up, guys? Mike back here today, and today I'm going to be showing you a build that I've been working on the last couple of days. It is a Righteous Fire Elementalist. So we'll go over the passive tree first here. So we are Elementalist. We're stacking golems with Legion of the Primordial and Elementor. And the new ascendancy for Elementalist has a Shaper of Flames, which says your hits always ignite. All damage with hits can ignite. 25% more damage with Ignite you inflict with hits for which the highest damage type is fire. So the entire point of this build is stack as much AoE as you can and get as much clear speed as you can. This is not a bossing character, this is a glass cannon mapper. Kind of like the old tornado shot Deadeyes that would run Queen of the Forest and just stack a pile of movement speed. So we'll go over just the basic tree setup. I've got Golem Commander, a little bit of life, area of effect, fire damage, and that's it. The tree's pretty basic. I got some fire damage up here. We're stacking some cluster jewels. We're stacking Burning Brights for the fire damage, the dot, and the AoE. We also have a widespread destruction for AoE, LE damage, wrapped in flames, another Burning Bright, another Burning Bright. Then we have Fan the Flames, which means ignites you and inflict spread to other enemies within a radius of 15. And then down here I have another Burning Bright, another widespread destruction, and another Burning Bright. For gear, I dropped a couple jewels this league and ended up getting about 30x for both jewels. So I got a 6-link, 6 white socket explode chest. That works really well with this build, with the ignites, because as we explode enemies, our ignite spread, which explode enemies, it gives a really nice chain. The rest of our gear is just res and life, where we can get it. The helmet, I bought this for, I think, 10 chaos. It's just RF, area of effect, enchant, and some res. My rings are the standard Kikazari rings that you're pretty much going to see in most RF builds. It gives you a lot of life regen. And then I'm running a Saphos frame for the +4 all res. Again, most RF builds, you're either going to run a Saphos frame, you're going to run an Aegis Aurora, or you're going to run a Rise of the Phoenix kite shield. The scepter, I just bought this scepter. I think I paid 3 chaos for this. It's just a lot of fire damage. So that's the basic entirety of the build. I am going to go ahead, once I pick up this other Burning Bright, I'm going to go ahead and start taking some life nodes. This build's only going to have about 2,500 life. It's not made to boss whatsoever. You die quite a bit with this build. It's just made to run through maps and kind of play around with. I guess I should mention this Watcher's Eye too. It's just a Vitality, Purity of Fire, Watcher's Eye, which I am running Purity of Fire. I'm not even running Purity of Fire anymore. I'm running Herald of Ash, and then Vitality. So, as you can see, that little blip that happened, that's the reason I haven't been uploading. My path has been horrible since this last update. Everything just goes fuzzy. I'm dropping randomly. It's horrible. So, this here, just to kind of show you guys what we're looking at. So, this is the AoE of our Righteous Fire right now. And like I said, I wanted to stack AoE for a couple reasons. The first being, I knew it was going to be a glass cannon build from the get-go. I knew I wasn't stacking ES, I wasn't going CI, nothing like that. So I want enemies to start burning as soon as possible before they hit me. And I mean, there's a pretty good gap there that they're going to start burning and taking damage before they get to me. So I'm also running, it is a Vow Righteous Fire. It's a 20, I think it's 2020. Yeah, see, you can see how everything got blurry. That's why I haven't been posting videos. Yeah, it's 2020, and I got +2 from support, which I'm running a Empower. I guess I should go over gem links here. So we have Righteous Fire with increased area of effect. Really, you can swap that for Conk effect if you're actually trying to boss. Elemental Focus, Inspiration, Burning Damage, and Empower. Next, we're running a Summon Lightning. I'm leveling an efficacy support because I'm probably going to swap that for LE Focus. I have a Flame Dash, I have a Chaos Golem, Stone Golem, Flame Golem. I have Vitality, Herald of Ash, and then I have a Scorching Ray 4-link. Um, it's going to be infused. It's going to be Scorching Ray, Infused Channeling, Efficacy, and Inspiration. The reason I'm running Inspiration on my Scorching Ray is, as you can see, when I gain Inspiration charges, those will also affect my Righteous Fire. So we'll go over, just show you how the build maps. It's pretty simple. Everything explodes. I haven't done very high maps. I think these are tier 2 or tier 3 maps. I just got into mapping. Just finished my third ascendancy a couple hours ago. Another good thing about this build, and really any explode build, is the fact that they don't leave corpses, which is really nice. Just one less thing you have to deal with. The more pack size that you get, the faster your clear is going to be, just because of the explode with the ignites. So we'll go. I think this is a pretty short map. I haven't been mapping here recently, so go ahead and drop a portal just in case I die, because you end up. I die at least once in a map with this build, sometimes twice, depending on if I'm pushing it pretty hard or not. I'll hit my Val Righteous Fire. You can see our Val RF is just fucking screen wide. We do get quite a bit of damage. It is dot damage. Most of what we do is dot, so you're not killing enemies instantly, which I think is a big thing for people, is they just want stuff died instantly, and that's just not how this build works. So we have a Cassia. I don't know how well Cassias work with this build. I can't remember the last time I've done a Cassia with this build. We'll see what it does. We're probably going to die, to be quite frankly honest. Unless for some reason we can get some good chain explosions, which we might be able to here. And you can see we can even hit stuff with our RF and it'll still chain explode. Or not our RF, our Scorching Ray, and still get the chain explosions. So hey, we actually killed it. This must be a pretty low tier map, I think. Hey, we got a blighted map. Nice. I'll run that on the Dominating Blow character. Which I need to do an update video as well, because I've spent some currency on that build, and it has gotten to the point where it's pretty much one-tapping bosses at this point. It's getting a little bit ridiculous. And there, as you can see, I almost got one-tapped by the boss. And that's just kind of how you have to live life with this build. So we'll go ahead and pop over the Dominating Blow character, and I'll kind of walk you guys through that. Just what I have changed on that build as well. Actually, no, I'll make that a separate video. That's what I'll do. I'll make that a separate video. Apparently somebody wants to buy this. I don't know why that gem's in there. We can destroy that. I don't even remember why. Oh, yeah, that was the shit I was using on Dom Blow. Come on, let me click accept. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be a Dominating Blow update.